Patrick, last year, in regards to your salary, we ended up having, resolution 16R27 voted on. We have, and that was to take your salary in through December of 2016. Nothing has been done in regards to your salary for this, the balance of the fiscal year. And so actually, we're in violation of the charter, to approve your salary.
Well, no changes have been made to that, and it's not reflected in there. I view that as certainly the board's approval of the resolution and recommendation coming forward from Mayor Palazzolo. But as we, so you know,
Resolution stated that you go through December 31st, 2016. This is from the minutes. And, we're it's continually, charter's being ignored, and I think we should adhere to the charter, and on your salary needs to be voted on by this board, and not part of the budget process. And it doesn't matter to me, I don't care if it's been 100 years, if it's been this practice, the charter is still the charter. And we need to adhere to it.
Well, there's been no adjustment to his salary.
I understand that, but so it hasn't been paid since the first of the year. The fact of the matter is, we only voted it through December 31st, 2016 in the story. So, to my point, again, Article 5, Section 501 of the charter states that we have to vote on his salary. And we only voted on it last year through December 31st, 2016.
We'll get an interpretation. We interpret that as an adjustment of his salary. It hasn't changed any.
The charter says, Mr. Mayor, that we are to vote on his salary. We have not voted on his salary for the balance of this fiscal year.
We'll get an interpretation.
And do you think there'll be a change? Do you think there'll be a change in what we're gonna give him as a salary? Is that what you're?
No, I'm not suggesting,
I don't know what
I'm
your
not
point
arguing
is.
a point about a salary increase or decrease, any change in the salary whatsoever. But the charter states that we are to vote on it. So why are we adhering to the charter?
Well, I guess I missed that.
That's my point.
I
And I just recommend that we put it, really, the city administrator shouldn't be involved in the conversation. It's really a board decision. He shouldn't be placed in the middle. Out of respect for you, we really shouldn't place you in the middle of it, because it's the board's decision. But what I would recommend that we do is we place it on the agenda and we vote. And as Alderman Yonda said, it's probably not going to change. But in order to uphold the rule of law,
I'm
our
not
charter,
that raise.
all we have to do is put it on the agenda and vote on it. But to John's point, if it's in the chart and it's written that way, he's got a point too. It should be followed.
And as I told Mr. Harris last year, and it happened to be his first BMA, and I said, what is it about the charter you don't understand? I mean, his legal opinion doesn't hold water when it comes to what the charter says.
Well, first of all, I disagree that his legal opinion does not hold water, but if you knew it, you should have probably brought it up January 1st that we need to redo it. I didn't remember that.
Well,
I'm just saying, hey, so I mean, I forgot,
Just recently.
if we have to do it every January 1st, then we just need to have it on our calendars.
well, I respect Alderman Massey's
I
saying.
don't know why we wouldn't do it through the fiscal
So,
year.
I have no problem, I don't have a problem, in getting it on the agenda. I have no problem at all, but we need to adhere to what the charter says and not go by what the common practice has been.
Totally agree. We'll get it done.
Very good, thank you.
Any other questions, comments?
Mayor, we appreciate in board your patience. There's a lot to go through, but it's a $170 million budget. There's a lot in there. I'm proud of the budget.